Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today we're going to be doing another video on another mini mock that I put together. Now this one I didn't build on the live stream simply because the live stream on Saturday, this past Saturday night, I just was really busy and I had to make it a shorter live stream. But however, I did build this off camera. Hopefully I can get back to the schedule of building these on live stream, or at least starting them so you guys have something to watch on Instagram and YouTube Live. So basically we're going to start off and go into this. This is a World War I inspired mini mock. Don't really know the origin or what battle this would be in. I just kind of started building. There's heavy inspiration, very heavy inspiration from this build. I'll put a link in the description from a guy off Flickr. I saw this and I wanted to do something very similar. Like I said, I'm not copying him, but I'm extremely inspired, especially by this cool tree design. So credit goes to him. Link in the description to check out the original post for that. So without further ado, let's get started and talk about this little mini mock. So first off, it's British, so we got two British soldiers. Actually, take that back. These are American because of the logo on the front. So we're going to start off and we're going to take a look at these minifigures. So let's see if I can zoom in and get you guys an up-close view here. So this is the first one here. They both have the SMLE rifles. Now, I didn't have any Springfields to put with them, so I figured this will do. This one has just kind of a very neutral, kind of angry face, and all of them have these side capes, kind of Battlefield 1 inspired, not really practical, but more Battlefield inspired. And then these minifigures are just my custom World War I American soldiers. You can buy those on my website, link in the description if you want to check those out. So this is what the first one looks like. So he's just kind of marching through in the ready position. Then we got this one in the back. Once again, same general, minifigure, the World War I American. This one's still got an SMLE, and this one actually has some silver coloring in it, kind of a rusty look. He's got kind of a blank stare, then on the back he's got a screaming face, but I thought this face was more appropriate. It's not like they're being in battle right now. And then once again, the side cape. Those side capes were actually donated by a fan at BritCon this past year, I believe it was. He came up to me and gave me some of those for the Sinai Desert. So once again, shout out to you. Thank you very much for those. Now, as far as the mock goes, once again, it's 16 by 16. I'm thinking I might start doing, two sizes of these, so that'd be 16 by 32, but for right now, this is like the perfect size. It doesn't take me too long to build, and I can, cram in a good amount of little detail into a little package. So let's see if I can pick this mock up here. So as far as the detail goes, we've got just some very basic stuff, some basic dark tan layering, lots of dark tan and lots of reddish brown. Then we got some black, how would I explain this? Like a shell hit and it burned a bunch of stuff. As you can see, this tree doesn't have any green on it except for the top, so it's burned at the bottom. We still got a little flame going there. So kind of a crater. Then we got over here, we got a reddish brown, not reddish brown, dark bluish gray rock, just to break up the dark tan, because if that wasn't there, it would really just be dark tan and reddish brown, and I didn't want that. Once again, some basic layering in the two corners just to make it look kind of nice. Lots of 1x1s and 1x2s were used for detailing pieces. I also like using these 2x2 corner pieces. And then we got some studs. Then if we get a close-up there, you can see the pieces I used. So I used a little clip piece to hold on that fire piece. Just a random reddish brown clip piece to make it look kind of, I don't know, just a random piece. Then the tree design is basically just a lightsaber hilt in black. This one's not the normal length. I believe it's the 6 stud length. Then we use some black hands. And then up here we used some reddish brown hands and some reddish brown flex tubing to symbolize some other size branches. And that's the nice thing, is you can cut them to whatever length you want. And then, here's kind of a bird's eye view. It's basically just a trail going through the middle of some probably no man's land. Once again, I don't really have much inspiration for the general battle of this. Once again, I looked at that guy's Flickr post and tried to do my own spin off of it and put my own figures on it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I know a lot of you guys want me to do the Battle of the Somme and some other battles, but let me know in the comments down below what other little mini mocks you want me to do. I need to do one. I'm doing one basically every week, so I'm always going to need a new suggestion. And, we can do World War I, World War II, Vietnam. I want to do a Korean War mock. We can do Civil War. That'd be kind of cool. Modern day military, Star Wars, you guys name it. We can try to work it out and get it in the schedule. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for showing so much love and appreciation on these mini mock videos. I really love seeing that. Make sure you guys check out my last mini mock video. Click right here. If you want to check out the playlist for, you know, the Battle of Sinai Desert, which is the larger mock that I'm working on, feel free to click right here, and make sure you guys are subscribed. Click right here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day.